Okay, and you mentioned that you're independent. Now, when you get a look like being on Donda, everyone's ears perks up. And people have heard of Rooga, but I feel like for a lot of the hip hop community, they got to really get introduced to Rooga on this album. You have your fans. Obviously, you had songs with 40 million views, so it ain't like you weren't already well known. But I mean, like, in terms of the global hip hop community,
the industry.
Exactly.
Yeah, I get.
Did things start to change when the industry started taking notice?
Yeah, it did. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people reaching out more. A lot more people trying to do features. You got a lot of people trying to do interviews. You got a lot of people trying to do labels and shit reaching out. It's just every angle, you feel me? When that shit happened, the moment it happened, like the next day, literally, like I had over 300 DMs, bro, like crazy. It's like, but I won't lie, that was my time where I kind of blocked all that shit out a little bit because it was too much coming at me at once, you feel me? It was once upon a time I put on my story, like, I'm not doing no interviews, you feel me? Because I got fed up. It was like 10 people talking about interviews in my DM, you feel me? So, yeah, but I just recently started responding to certain people and really talking to people and, but like rappers and shit be hitting me up and shit. I got rappers and shit who DM me. I chop it up with a couple of them. But honestly, it's really been still, it's been smooth. You know what I'm saying? I've been doing it like I'm still doing it independently.
I mean, the labels have been reaching out, though. I mean, is there a reason why you don't want to sign a label at this point, or is that still in the works?
Like I say, bro, if I would sign to a label, you feel me? But it got to be life-changing. I'm not signing no deal to where it's like I'm slaving. I'm not signing nothing to where it's like it's too much or it's just like, it got to be life-changing, bro. It got to be, the stipulations got to be right in the contract. You know what I'm saying? If we can meet ends with my lawyer, whatever it is, and it's negotiable, you feel me? That's cool. As long as it's life-changing. I'm not signing nothing. Ain't nobody finna lowball me.
Right, because Duck was signed to a label at one point, right? When Slide came out, wasn't he signed?
I don't really want to get into his personal business like that.
Okay. Well, no, I mean, I was just going to say, you got to see someone close to you who got signed.
Yeah, that too, you feel me? It's more so I got to see, his situation, even other people's situation who was signed that I met, in my lifetime. I just got to see a lot of shit like with labels, you feel me? It's like, but it's different strokes for different folks, you feel me? It's all depending on how you make it out to be. Cause you got people who with labels that's doing real good, that's doing fabulous, that millionaires right now, you feel me? No complaints, delayed, you know what I'm saying? But it's all depending on how you make it.
Right, because Kanye's on a label. Donda's on Def Jam.
Exactly. You feel me?
He's been on there forever. I think, Vlad TV used to actually be based in Universal Records at one point, or early on. And I got to really see how the major label, how, the biggest major label in the world really got to operate. And the one thing that I came away with it, from that whole experience is that the one thing major labels could get you that is very hard to get on your own as an indie artist is they'll get you that radio play.
Yeah.
So if you got that single that really is like a hit, I don't want to say pop single, but, something that really is catchy and could really be played nationwide, going with a label makes a lot of sense. Because they'll,
for sure.
These guys will make one phone call and every program director across the country will press the button and suddenly your shit's getting played.
Definitely for sure. That's a, you know what I'm saying? That's a machine you got behind you. So they're going to make sure you on every platform. They're going to make sure you know what I'm saying? Your name is in front of everything. But also I see a lot of rappers signing to rappers. You feel me? And because, and I feel like they do it because they can kind of be themselves. They can kind of be free a little bit with the rappers, because the rappers don't be on that by the book type shit. You feel me? And and they, you know what I'm saying? These rappers don't be on no, like, the labels, they be cool and all, but these rappers be wanting, you gotta make them feel like they sign when you sign them, bro. Like, you gotta have a chain, a house, have some jewelry, cars, have that shit ready for them artists. Cause at the end of the day, these artists gotta look like that on camera. You feel me? I done seen artists that signed that ain't looking like that. You feel me? That ain't, and they with a big label. You feel me? So that's what I feel the labels gotta understand. I feel like the rappers are shitting on the labels with them getting artists. I done seen rappers. Man, I done just seen Yo Gotti and them gave Moneybagg Yo 1.5 million for his birthday, bro. These labels not even trying to give niggas that for an advancement, bro. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So why would it's like, why
Moneybagg
would
Yo
you,
has done very well.
it's like,
for
why
CMG.
would you play with a label when you got a rapper over here giving his friend 1.5 million for his birthday?
Right.
But y'all won't even give me this for advancement. You feel me? So that's what I say about labels. And then you got rappers. These rappers really be looking out for these artists, bro. They really you know what it is? They been there. You feel me? These labels, they never have been rappers. You feel me? And never been in them shoes. They just probably pay for shit, and they just there to pay for everything and tell you what to do. They never been in that predicament. You feel me? So when you sign to a rapper, they kind of understand, and they know what I got to do to make you look good and make people like you, because I've been through this and I know what rappers need. You feel me? Because I was a rapper.
I've kind of seen it both ways. As someone, I've been in the industry now 20 years, and you're absolutely right. There are certain rappers that will sign an artist, and the artist will really take off, and the rapper will really do well. Like, for example, like Cameron, right? And Dipset. Cameron blew up that whole crew. You know, Jim Jones, Joel Santana, all these dudes have serious careers because of Cameron. But Cameron is one of these dudes that I feel doesn't feel like he needs all the shine himself. He's willing, and I've seen him at shows like Vado, for example, when Vado assigned him. They were performing together. He would sit back and just let Vado do the whole show. And he was just there, like a cosign.
Right.
Other rappers, I feel like, will never sign someone that could get bigger than them. You see what I'm saying?
But you got to understand, it's not like a I don't want you bigger than me thing. Why wouldn't you want an artist bigger than you? That way you're going to make more money.
Ego. That's why.
I get it. But it's rare, you feel me? Because what I've been seeing lately is rappers putting these rappers on. And these rappers be getting bigger than the nigga who put them on. And they still be with them. They be doing good. They still giving them 1.5 millions and shit. More money to shine more. So I don't know, bro, about all that. So.
Yeah. I mean, Moneybagg Yo probably is bigger than Yo Gotti at this very moment.
Yeah.
Like right now with Keisha blowing up and everything else like that. And he's had a hell of a run for some years. Right. You look at, for example, Akon. He signed T-Pain, who got bigger than him at one point. He signed Lady Gaga, who got way bigger than him at one point.
Who signed them?
Akon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And they be in a cut, bro. And it's like, I feel like they be doing their part, bro. Because you never really hear about them. You always hear about people feuding with labels and shit and having label problems. You don't never really hear people feuding with the rapper.